Alright guys, back at the Portsmouth house. Hopefully this is one of the last trips I'll have to make here, but the sub said they finished all the punch list items and I'm out of the car for 2 seconds and I already see something that they didn't do, so can never trust them. But first thing on the list is fix/repair holes in the brick. As you can see, they did not do that, so take a picture of that. Next thing on the list is, did they fix the deadbolt on the front door? Let's see. Yep, they fixed that, so that's good. How's it going? Tu habla inglés or nah?
No,
Alright, next thing on the list was the storm door handle. Looks like they fixed it, so we can check that off the list. Next thing was the strike plate. Looks like they fixed that. Not really, but good enough, I guess. The next thing on the list was remove the stain from the storm door. They didn't do that, so can't check that off the list. Next thing on the list was remove the stain from the door frame. They did not do that, so take a picture of that. Next thing was making sure that the kitchen sink drains properly. I guess so. This is a weird sink. I've never seen one like that before. Next thing on the list was garbage disposal, but I can't test it out because the power's off, and that's another story. Next thing on the list, remove paint splatter from cabinets. That's still there, so take a picture of that. Next thing on the list is to fix the water stains in the cabinet, which they did not do, so I'll take a picture of that. Next thing on the list is water leaking / spraying out the side of the shower head. Let's see if they fix that. Looks like they fixed that, so we can check that off the list. Next thing on the list was caulk the shower head or escutcheon plate. They didn't do that, so I'll take a picture of that as well. Next thing on the list was add escutcheon underneath the sink. They did not do that. Might just let that slide. I don't know. Trim it, but you get to a point where you're done repeating yourself and little things like that. It's not gonna really matter, but it does in the long run. Next thing on the list, adjust the flow rate on the downstairs bathroom faucet, which they did not do. The washer machine, I'm not sure if they fixed it or not. Let's see. Oh, can't even test it out because the power's not on. Next thing is clean the trash out of the floor vents upstairs in the master bedroom. They did do that, so we can take that off the list. Next thing was to fix this line or seam in the carpet. They did not do that, so take a picture of that. Next thing on the list was readjust the flow rate for the upstairs faucet, which they did. They didn't do the downstairs one. I don't understand, but it is what it is. So they added a escutcheon for the upstairs master bathroom, but not the downstairs. I guess that works. Next thing on the list is see if they hooked up the washer and dryer, which it looks like they did. Can't test it out because the power's off. Like I said, that's a whole nother story. Next thing on the list is fixing the carpet, which they did not fucking do. So take a video of that. Maybe I've already sent them photos, videos, description, annotations pointing it out. I really don't know what else I could do. Next thing on the list is replace rotten wood in the shed. Let's see if they did that. Looks like they did it, but with a 2x8. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Next thing on the list is pick up the trash underneath the deck. Let's see if they did that. I guess they don't gotta worry about that because they're not the ones doing the deck anymore. But this looks a lot better. They're still not finished, but doesn't that just look so much more structurally sound? Anyways, alright guys, so as I was going through my walkthrough / punch list items, there was a few things I couldn't do because the power's off. The reason the power is off is because there's a power line that connects from this electrical panel to that meter base. It's that one right there. It's about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches thick. And that wire was running from there along right underneath this door frame into the electrical panel, through the house and into the electrical panel. Anyways, the subcontractors that fucked up this deck when they were building it actually screwed multiple nails through that power line and just left it there. Didn't tell anyone, and we just found out about it yesterday when we hired someone else to come fix their fucked up deck. I can show you guys the picture later, but there was a burn mark around the wood like this big, and it could have easily burned down this whole complex. They knew about it, they just didn't tell us, and I think that's the final straw. We will not be using them again. We might even kick them off the next job site, or the job that they're currently on. So we had to call Dominion, tell them to cut the power. They couldn't cut the power till the next day. Luckily, the house didn't burn down, so we're grateful for that, but lesson learned, and I just want to give you an update on what I was referring to earlier. Peace.